Episode 253 of Apartment Hacker. This is Mike Butter, and Apartment Hacker. It is my mission to tease out human potential in the multifamily space. So I have a book recommendation for you, and I try not to do this all the time. I read tons of books, but I try not to promote them too aggressively on these videos because, you know, all the books that I read are not for everybody. Some of them are incredibly dense textbooks. Others end up being silly business books that repeat the same stuff that somebody said 5 years ago, 6 years ago. They just do it with different verbs and different language. But when I read something that strikes me, that really causes or elicits emotion or gives me goosebumps, or the stories make me literally laugh out loud or cringe or make me disagree and make me write in the margin. This is a book that made me write in the margin many times. Conflicting thoughts with the author and at times like, oh, I 100% agree with that, or I'm going to use that in my life. But get to the recommendation. This book, Radical Candor, written by Kim Scott, who spent time working at Google, spent time working at Apple, and worked in and around some of the most amazing entrepreneurial minds of our generation, of our time. And what she gleaned from that, and what she was able to turn around and put back into those organizations, and the way she told the stories in this book is just phenomenal. It's phenomenal. It's so well written, and the stories are so deep with emotion that you have no choice but to take some of that and internalize it. And my hope for you, if you read this book, is that you'll be able to put principles and concepts and real-world strategies in place in your life that will help you grow in the multifamily space, will help you grow as a leader, will help you become an amazing individual by being radical about your candor. It's basically being vulnerable in the sense that you can give and receive feedback that sharpens your saw, to use a biblical reference, that sharpens your saw. But be prepared. There's some deep stuff in here, and it's not easy work. I see some of the hardest work that you'll ever do in your property management career is employing discipline in your life, is taking a good hard look at your character and who you are as an individual as it relates to honesty and integrity and resourcefulness and all those other characteristics that it takes to make up a good person, right? That's the hardest work you'll ever do, both in this space and personally. So pick up the book, read it. I hope that you come back and put some comments down below. If not, doesn't matter to me. I don't do this for comments. I do it for my, first and foremost, to educate myself, but and second, to get comfortable in front of a camera. And third, if somebody picks up some value from it, amen. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.